Hey everyone, it's Chris here from Whiskey Creek, and today we're going to have a look at Rapido's new N-Scale GP20 tank car. So these GP20, or general purpose tank cars, are Rapido's offering of something that they came out with in HO scale previously, and now they've made them available in N-Scale. They come well packaged in standard plastic cases and plastic clamshells wrapped in another layer of plastic to protect all the details. As you can see, it's a highly detailed model. This version I got is the modern Procore version with the large lettering. Lots of detailing on the underbody. Overall, it's a really nice looking model. You can even actually make out some of the writing on the ends and on the sides. One thing that I noticed is that they seem very gray. I was kind of expecting them to be a little bit more on the black side of things. That's what I commonly see for tank cars, more black than gray. Just to give you an idea of the difference in the quality, I got one of my previous tank cars. It's a roundhouse GP model that I had just as a stand-in for tank cars, and you can see almost immediately the difference in the details, painting quality, just overall a very nice upgrade for my layout. I also noticed that I apparently need to dust my tank cars. They seem a little dirty. Now, one thing that I did find is that the truck seemed a little loose on the bottom. They are added in with just a screw, so it shouldn't be much to adjust them if I do find that there's just too much wobble on the layout. Off to the layout to do a roll test. I did hear that there were some issues with how well that they rolled, so this is the Rapido going first against the roundhouse tank car just to see how well they compare, and the Rapido did well. Next up is a Rapido against an Intermountain hopper car. Not really the same car, but just to sort of get an idea. The Intermountain got a little bit more distance. And now for the final test, take it out for a spin on the layout. Linked it up with various other types of cars and with obviously a different type of locomotive. Didn't seem to come across any issues with coupling up. The coupler heights all seem pretty good. Going through all the different turnouts that I had, didn't have any issues with the hoses snagging on anything. Even going over the level grade crossing here, there was no issues with that. Overall, it's a really nice model. It seems to roll well and links up well with all the other cars that I have. Haven't come across any issues at all, and I may actually be tempted to go out and get a couple more just to flush out the layout. Start phasing out some of my older roundhouse ones. Really the only downside I've come across is just about the color. It's a lot more gray than I was expecting. I was certainly expecting it to be black, but other than that, I really like these models. If you want to check out another review I just recently did on Rapido's new look bus, I will link to that here. Otherwise, thanks for watching.